This is MJ. I love Tokusatsu, and right now I want to talk about Ultra Fight Galaxy New Generation Heroes. This is going to be episode 2 that I'm talking about, and I think I get why it's called New Generation Heroes. We have Ultraman Taro telling Russo and Blue in this episode that they had once defeated, I think it was Ultra Dark Killer that they defeated once in the past, but the Ultra Dark Killer is back, and that he is causing trouble. He's targeting their sister, Grigio. Yeah, that's right, Grigio, Ultra Woman Grigio. And I guess these elder hero, like generation of heroes, I think led by Taro, has sent Ultraman Zero to go protect her. Then we get this cutaway to Ultraman Orb. Also, he gets attacked by X and or Dark X and Dark Geed or Geed, and I don't know. Like, the Ultras keep referring to this dark energy as having like sapped their power and sapped their strength, and even Grigio and Zero, when they're in the I think it's the Ultra Dark Killer dimension, he mentioned something about their power being sucked away from them, and there's the thing in the beginning of I can't remember, maybe it's Russo and Blue saying, oh, these guys are too powerful, they're taking away our light energy to power their darkness, and that's causing a big problem. So I don't quite know what's going on there. The little recap in the beginning of the episode, I still don't have enough context to really know what's going on, but I kind of think that's I was wondering, is that a flash forward to something that's going to happen later on? Or is that setting the stage for what's already happened, and we're just going to see, we're going to get caught up to that action, or what? It's a little confusing. Anyway, so I kind of think the purpose of the show is to tell a little story. Actually, I don't think at the end of this they had a big toy advertisement like they did in previous episodes, or in the first episode. So that's cool. They're focusing on the story, it seems, which is nice. And we're getting a little in-between story kind of to I'm kind of thinking Super Eye Productions is doing this to kind of wet the whistle of Western and American fans, especially because they're pushing to expand Ultraman to the West. And I think they're doing a really good job. I liked all the dub performances. I thought Taro sounded really cool. Anthony Carmine, I believe. Shout out to you in the comments of the episode. I was saying, hey, Taro sounds like he's older. I think I've heard, around in the Tokusatsu circles I travel in online, that he's a dad. And apparently that's the currently airing in Japan Ultraman Taiga. So that's cool that's going on. And I wonder if Taiga is going to be part of the new generation of heroes that's kind of being called together to defeat this evil that the previous generation of Ultraman had defeated. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, getting back to it though, in the dub, I think Zero had a really great voice. Orb, I think I liked his voice okay. I liked his line, like talking about serenity, like, oh, this is the place where I can really have serenity. It just kind of spoke to his character. Like, I don't know who he is, but again, it gave me a pretty good indication of the kind of guy I think he is, and I thought that was cool. I like how deftly they're able to kind of outline who the characters are and what they're about, just in these, one or two little lines of dialogue, like a sentence or two. That's pretty cool. Anyway, but getting back to Taro, I really appreciated the fact that he kind of made a joke about Russo and Blue rushing off to save Grigio, and he's like, oh man, kids, they're the youth are always rushing off and rushing into things. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like the voice actor, the suit actor, obviously the suit actor did the work before the voice actor did, so the voice actor matched it well with how he sounded. But I also thought the line was really well written and really well translated, because it really did feel like an older, experienced guy watching these kids run off, and not being disappointed in them, just knowing like, hey, these guys are being funny. Anyway, Grigio and Zero doing the fist bumping handshake really reminded me of Kamen Rider Forze, and I don't know if that's something that the Ultras do exclusively, or I really dug that. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I have to say. I like this episode, but I'm going to go ahead and close out. Check out mgmunoz.com for more of my work. I'm an aspiring author who will gladly accept your financial support through coffee. Going Ultra can be found on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and mgmunoz.com/gu. Relevant links are in the show notes. If you had a good time, like and share this, subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with me as I explore more Ultraman. Check out MJ Loves Toku for Speedy Kamen Rider reviews and my other channel, Swinging Through Comics, where I review, you guessed it, comics.